What's up, guys? This is Quinn from Quintessentials, and today I want to discuss whether a new agent or a more experienced agent will be the agent for you. With that being said, they're both going to have pros and cons. They're both going to be great agents as long as you interview them. That is far more important than, whatever we'll go over on this. If you interview them, you think they're going to provide you value and, that discussion to make sure that you guys actually will work well together. With that being said, a new agent, some of the cons, you're right, they're not going to have as much more or as much experience as, say, an experienced agent. They're not going to have that off the top of their head knowledge where they may have access to that knowledge, and we'll go over that a little bit in a minute. They might have access to that knowledge, but it's not off the top of their head. The other downsides to a new agent is, they're going to take a little bit longer to get back to you on certain things. That could be you have a question about how the title process works. Well, maybe they're a little less familiar with it because they haven't done it as much. And that's okay though, because typically what most people don't know is a new agent actually has a mentor or somebody to help guide them through this process, and that person is typically an experienced agent. So having access to that knowledge is there, it's important, it's key, and it's never out of reach for a new agent. And like I said earlier, that means that it's going to take them a little bit longer to get back to you. Now, if they're good, it'll take them 1 to 2 days or 1 to 2 hours, and they'll get back to you as quick as they can with the correct, honest, and ethical answer. Now, talking about that time though, so we just referred to it takes them a little bit longer to get back to you, but what a new agent can offer that an experienced agent can't is they will give you a lot more time. So an experienced agent, they're handling, say they're killing it. They're getting 100 transactions per year. They're just knocking them out. How much time do you think that person can dedicate to an individual transaction? If they're a workaholic and they work 80 hours a week, well, maybe they can dedicate a little more time. But at the same time, a new agent who's working with at most 2 other clients is, they're, in some cases, they can dedicate 40 hours just to you, where they're scouring the market, whether the listing is 5 years old and just completely lost interest, nobody knows about it. They're going to be the ones that are going to find it. Because they want to, they're new to the business, they want to impress, they want to work hard, and they want to bring you value. So they're going to find those types of things. And they're going to be, every morning, they're going to get up, they're going to be researching the market so that they know, exactly what's on, what came on the market, what closed, and if they're good, they're going to be recording a lot of this to make sure that they have it to cross-check and see what's going on and, maybe better help you find what you're looking for, whether you're buying or selling. Now, an experienced agent is going to approach it a little bit differently. They have that kind of off the top of the head knowledge. They have that experience. They're going to be able to give you lightning fast answers, unless it's kind of like a weird situation that doesn't come up very often. Then they're going to want to double check it. The little things like that. They're going to spend less time working with you, typically. They're going to dedicate as much as they can. Don't get me wrong. They're going to work as hard as they can to dedicate that time to you. But they're also not going to have as much time available. So they're going to rely on the knowledge that they already have. If the market is changing rather rapidly, that they're going to be relying on the transactions that they're doing to analyze the market, which is a smaller pool than looking at the market as a whole. Experienced agents are going to know the process. There's not going to be any hiccups. There's not going to be, any disconnects anywhere. They're just going to be able to hop in there and kick butt type thing. Whichever way you decide to go, whether you're looking at an experienced agent, new agent, however you want to do it, just make sure that you're going to work well with them. That is the all-time most important thing, because you're getting involved in probably one of the biggest emotional decisions that you've ever made. Whether you're buying a home to start a family, that's the excitement, the emotions. You can be like, oh, I'll overlook that for now. Or selling a home and you're so attached, you grew up in this home, or you've lived there for 25 years. and now you're leaving it to downsize, or you want to live or move to a different part of the country, hell, even out of the country, whatever that decision is, it is almost always a big decision. It's a lot of emotions involved, and you want somebody that you can trust, that you connect with. When you interview them, it turns into just a pleasant conversation where you just talk about random things and enjoy the time, and almost like you want to go hang out with the person type thing. If you're not that comfortable with them, make sure you interview other agents. Make sure that you're seeing your other options out there, and whether it be new or an experienced agent, the important part is that you interview them. You ask the right questions, like, how long has your mentor been in the business? How long have you been in the business? And what is your top priorities running your own business, right? What matters most to you? Is it customer satisfaction? Is it making sure that you get the absolute best deal for your client? Is it, trying to more well-rounded? You want to provide the best service you can while trying to find the best deal with the best consult. Like that, all of those things matter, and you need to decide what's going to be important to you as a customer. What do you want your agent to focus on? And again, that kind of aligns with the new agent and experienced agent. And whatever your decision is, I hope this helped you determine, is it that important to you to have an experienced or a new agent, or do you just want to connect with the person and make the experience as enjoyable as possible? All right, guys, for more content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.